and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new readings every single day. And if you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. I feel like I haven't done a relationship reading in a while. So let's see if anything comes out towards a relationship or a love reading. We have yes, it is too late. We have leaving you hurt me too. Oh, I lied to you. Huh. Oof. Okay. So these are In the Shadows oracle cards that came out. Let's see what else we get with the tarot. Okay, the Lover's card wanted to come out, so this is definitely having to do with a love reading. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Sun. Ooh. We have the Emperor. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, lots of healing energy here. Let's put these up here. The first thing that I'm hearing is blessing in disguise. So there was a situation with a romantic partner that came to an end. This was something that was very painful. It was a cycle that went on way past the expiration. So there may have been red flags that were ignored. There could have been many opportunities where the relationship could have or should have ended and didn't. It's like the decisions that you made had to do not only with pressure, whether it was pressure you put on yourself, pressure your partner put on you, or pressure that the people around you or society put on you. But there was like this feeling and need to live up to a certain expectation or to make a decision based off of certain expectations. It didn't really benefit you. This is somebody who was not honest with you. Somebody who I wouldn't be surprised if they try to come back around or if they have tried to come back around already. And this is somebody that it hurt for you to leave. It was like either the other person finally left you and broke it off and it wasn't entirely your decision, or it's like they pushed you to such a far extreme before you left that it's almost like there was like things got as bad as it could get and you just were done. What I'm seeing is that if this person comes back around, or if they already had come back around, you were just very done. It was just like, nope, it's too late. Like, sorry, not sorry. But what I'm seeing that's really beautiful here is that because this situation happened, you went on this journey of self-discovery with this Eight of Cups. This was a very sort of, it shook your foundation kind of relationship because you had all these plans, none of them ended up happening. So when everything ended, it's like you had to just completely rewrite where you were going and you had no idea where you were going, but you listened to your intuition and kind of let your emotions guide you. And what it's done is it's actually freed you and brought in a lot of abundance and a lot of healing and a lot more happiness because you've learned how to step into your power. You've learned how to nurture your self-worth, your self-confidence, and the way you view yourself. It's almost like all the things that in this relationship made you feel victimized, you were able to take all that pain and make it useful. And on top of that, you were able to see certain patterns where you were blindfolding yourself, certain things that maybe it's like there were repeating patterns or you weren't quite learning the karmic lessons that were happening in certain cycles. So they were repeating and repeating and repeating. And what I'm seeing is that you freed yourself from all of that. It's no longer like you don't have to worry anymore about the cycle repeating because you've learned the lesson, you've healed, you've figured it out. I'm seeing that this is a very metamorphosis type of situation. It's like you were the caterpillar, you broke yourself completely down, and then you emerged as this very different person. My only suggestion here is just to make sure that you're not cold, because sometimes the Emperor can be a little cold on the cold side, not emotional. Don't put up so many barriers to protect yourself that you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable to the right people, or you're not allowing yourself to be open for when the right person comes along. I'm not saying that you are in that energy. I'm just saying that there is a potential for sometimes the Emperor to be that way, although there's no other cards on the table that are indicative of that. But honestly, this is beautiful energy. You have a lot of positive things still coming in because of this decision that you've made. It set you on a very different timeline. So continue nurturing the timeline and timelines that you desire, because this was very much a quantum jump. Congratulations, because this person was definitely not good for you. This was definitely a karmic partner, someone who was meant to teach you a lesson, and you definitely learned that lesson. I wonder if there's just like anything else you need to know. I'm just going to take one card because I feel like something's just not quite finished here. Is there anything else you need to know? One last card of clarity here. You got the Emperor again. Wow, look at that. That is crazy. And you have the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So we have 10, 10 now. We have 2 Emperors. You know, it's funny. I actually feel like, because the Emperor can also mean self-mastery. Since another Emperor came out, I feel like you may be meeting someone here soon who's also mastered themselves. Somebody who can meet you on equal playing field here. Somebody who can be strategic in the right ways. I hear power couple here. So this could be that you may be meeting someone here that will finally meet you on the energy that you've been looking for and allow you to expand and grow together like you've been looking for. I'm hearing in the past there may have been a lot of imbalance, but it is going to still require you to continue putting a little bit of energy in, because with the 10 of Wands, this is being able to reap the rewards of the fruits of your labor, but it also is an indication that in order to keep the energy moving in the right direction, there's still a bit of work on your part that needs to happen. What I said before about not being so closed off may be very important actually, since this 10 of Wands came out, in order to actually be available for this person. Because somebody who's very self-mastered, self-aware, who has already worked on themselves is not necessarily going to chase after you. The Emperor is really not like, I'm going to chase after you kind of energy. This is somebody who's like, I'm going to meet you and I'm going to also be self-aware for myself and I'm going to take care of myself, but I'm going to make the time for you and make you a priority. But this is not I'm going to chase you energy. So with that, you can't be completely closed off if you meet this person, or this person will not have interest. This is somebody who knows their worth. It's like, if you're interested, I'm here. If you're not, then I move on type of energy. So with that, just be aware that you don't fall into any of those types of patterns. Otherwise, you will actually end up rejecting this person rather than inviting them into your energy. So I'm going to leave the reading here. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and comment your affirmation down below. Your affirmation for this reading is, I am remaining open for the right person or people. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.